One area of focus in AM Best's annual review of the global reinsurance industry is the health reinsurance segment, which has gained some momentum in recent years. Here to discuss the report is Doniella Pliss, Director AM Best. And Doniella, the report discusses the growing demand in the U.S. What's driving that?
Thank you, John. The ceded health reinsurance premium has been consistently increasing over the last decade, and there's been several trends behind it. First of all, the growth in government products, and specifically Medicare Advantage, where premium is relatively high while profitability tend to be low, this growth creates capital pressure. And to alleviate this pressure, primary carriers turn to reinsurance. And we've seen even large primary carriers reinsure part of Medicare Advantage premium to keep their growth momentum. Another factor that's been supporting the growth is the sharp increase in high-cost claims, sometimes called catastrophic claims. And that prompted primary carriers to buy excess of loss protection to limit their exposure to both individual claims and aggregate cost per member on an annual basis. And we have seen even financially strong carriers that never used reinsurance before turning to reinsurance to protect themselves from these increasing costs and higher uncertainty. And this is especially true for stop-loss segment because by definition, this line of business is more exposed to high-cost claims. And then something new emerged in 2022. Companies incurred significant losses in commercial line of business. And this is especially true for several companies that tried aggressive expansion into multiple exchange markets, and they are not diversified enough to make up for losses in commercial segment through other lines of business. So what they did in 2022, they reinsure a significant amount of premium in order to alleviate the pressure on the capital from the losses that's been accumulating. And because of that, we've seen the aggregate ceded premium in commercial segment in 2022 increased materially.
Are there particular pockets within the health industry that reinsurers are finding to be more attractive?
Generally, reinsurers find Medicare Advantage segment to be an attractive area for the structured reinsurance where the carriers are seeking surplus relief. Medicare Advantage is projected to grow continuously, and reinsurers hope to play a bigger role in that segment. Medicaid is viewed as less desirable area to play because of fluctuations in profitability, contractual limitations on margins, and very significant exposure to regulatory risk. Stop loss remains a relatively attractive segment, and there is plenty of reinsurance capacity there. However, the upcoming anticipated increase in utilization of ultra-expensive gene and cell therapies may alter reinsurance take on this segment in the medium term.
Doniella, are you finding health-related reinsurance to be expanding globally as well?
Yes, and a lot of growth in health insurance premiums has been coming from emerging markets, where the penetration of health insurance has been historically low, and there is still a lot of out-of-pocket expenses as a share of overall healthcare expenses. And reinsurance has been playing an instrumental role in supporting this growth in emerging markets. And majority of this growth has been coming from Asia and specifically from China, and it's been tied in the last decade, it's been tied to growth of fixed benefit products such as critical illness or personal accident, and reinsurers been supporting that segment with capital relief. But something different emerged in more recent years with COVID. The awareness of the market for better protection, for better health protection, has prompted primary carriers to offer more comprehensive indemnity products, again, specifically in China. And these products can be tailored to specific segments of populations, ages, or diagnosis. However, the primary carriers lack the expertise in designing these products, and there is no data accumulated since there's no deep history of this product in the market. So reinsurers have been helping and supporting these primary carriers in emerging markets, not just with a traditional financial reinsurance solution, but also with expertise, how to price, how to select risk, and how to process claims.
Do you find the reinsurers are equipped to conduct the necessary predictive analytics to do things like set pricing, conduct claims, etc.?
That definitely varies from carrier to carrier, and global reinsurance tend to be much stronger in that area, and definitely their competitive advantage. And especially, as I mentioned already, it's been especially important for the emerging markets where the expertise as primary carriers and data accumulation has been limited. So primary reinsurers are able to offer these services, and that plays a significant role in them increasing their business opportunities. With U.S. market situation being slightly different, but specifically in stop loss, the predictive analytics and AI tools have become much more important, and reinsurers are able to offer them to smaller primary carriers. And smaller primary carriers don't have economy of scale to develop these tools on their own. So what has become a standard offering is a combination of financial reinsurance solution and these services.
Thanks, Doniella.
Thank you, John.
That was Director Doniella Pliss. You can find the full report online at ambest.com. For AM Best TV, I'm John Weber.